Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pivy Does It All. Today, I don't know why I do this, but it feels kind of magical when I do. Pivy Does It All. Um, Today, I want to talk about mental health, and I talked about mental health um, uh, in one of my earlier videos. I talked about how I was in treatment, and I wanted to give you guys an update. And I also wanted to address some things that have kind of been in my brain since. So, I am out of residential treatment and am currently in partial hospitalization, which means you get to go home during the nights and the weekends. And this was my first day, and it felt like the right move. I felt um, I they weren't sure they were going to have a spot for me initially, and it worked out that they did. So that's really, really great. So I really only spent one day in addition to the weekend without kind of structured day-to-day activities. So it was a nice step down, and I can't really complain about that. Basically, the difference, for those of you not familiar with residential programs or uh, partial hospitalization programs, is that um, they typically have like 6 to 8 hours of programming where you'll go and you'll do music therapy and maybe like CBT therapy, and then you'll do drumming, or they have all kinds of activities that not all of them are directly therapy, but they're all kind of in the spirit of being therapeutic. So we have art therapy. So it's not necessarily a therapy, but maybe we'll address like, hey, why don't you talk about where you want to be in 2 years? And that would be the prompt, and we would have to draw or paint that. So, um, sorry, I'm like out of breath. I don't know why. Um, I've been feeling like I've been out of breath since I had a little episode earlier today, and so I'm like, so sorry about that. Um, I partial hospitalization, we do the same programming. We just get to go home, like I said, and I am very fortunate that there were spots available, because I think an idle mind is a dangerous mind in my case and in many other people's cases. And although I was doing my best to keep myself busy, I still was finding myself having episodes and having kind of moments where I wasn't doing so hot. So I'm really, really thankful that they were able to squeeze me in, and am grateful for that. Um, I was watching I was part of Kelly's um, live today in her chat, and or I guess her panel, and she asked, what are you grateful for? And I'm grateful for a lot of things, and I've got to keep them all in mind. I'm grateful for being able to wake up this morning. I'm grateful for the ability to have resources um, at my kind of beck and call to receive treatment. Hello, welcome. Please say hi in the chat. I'm just talking about mental health and kind of where I'm at. I'm talking right now about things I'm grateful for, And but I'd love to hear what you're grateful for as well. I just said I was happy to wake up this morning. I'm happy to receive treatment. I'm happy to have insurance through my work. I'm happy to have such great support at home. I am grateful for a lot of things, and I don't ever want that to be overshadowed by the things that I'm not grateful for, although sometimes they are. And that's the challenge of being human and being mentally healthy, is that sometimes you're just not going to be grateful for as much as you're ungrateful for, you know? Sometimes you're just gonna have bad days, and that's okay. As long as you make them days and not, you know, months and weeks. And um, there's a lot that goes into that. So I don't take saying that lightly. I know that there are a lot of people out there living with mental illness. I am one of them. And I am proud to say that, proud to be open with that, because if I wasn't, then I'd be, one, in denial, and two, I would be doing myself no service. What serves me is being totally open with people and helping people who are going through similar things. Some of the kindest, wisest, nicest people you'll ever meet are going through similar things, and you would never, ever, 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 ever know. Because they, hey, Triple C, we're talking about mental health again. Woo! I'm out of treatment, but I'm going to partial hospitalization. So it's basically the same thing. But just I get to come home, which is so nice. After Kelly's live, I really wanted to jump on and talk positively about mental health and how we all struggle. Hey, Heart Songs. Hey, Heather. I wanted to talk about how a lot of us struggle, and we have to use an abundance of tools to get through every day, or some days. Some days come easier than others, but we have to appreciate that other people might be struggling too, and we can't sit back and think that our struggle is greater than anyone else's. I think it's easy to get in that mindset and get so consumed with, gosh, everything is terrible, that you kind of get that tunnel vision where you lose sight of, oh my gosh, like other people are suffering too, and they're making it work. How are they making it work? Are they being positive? Are they going to therapy? What are they doing to help get them through this? And how can I do this too? I was really motivated by Kelly. I mean, Kelly went off today, and I was glad she did. I thought that Kelly really beautifully, beautifully, more than once, said things that needed to be said for all of us. We have to recognize that just waking up is a gift in itself, and sometimes that's all you have to be grateful for in a day. Sometimes you can't even say, I got out of bed, because you didn't. You're too depressed and you're having a day. And if you can be grateful for just waking up, that is so monumental. So I just wanted to put some positivity out there because I felt like it was needed. Um, and yeah, oh, I'm so glad that you have found medication. Um, I too have depression, and I have bipolar as well. Um, Meds are super important for a lot of people, and I'm so glad you found medication that works for you and that helps you. I I didn't mean to downplay that aspect, like your chemical depression, obviously. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet, Dana. Um, I don't even have my phone. Oh, I have my phone on me. It's right in front of me. I'm talking to it. Um, yeah, I think that there are so many avenues um for getting well mentally, and there haven't always been, and I am really thankful for all the avenues that have been become available to me and become available to other people who I love, who I care for, and who I don't even know. I just really think that um, some positivity was needed, and um, Kelly, as always, delivered. And I just wanted to add on to her positivity and say that I'm grateful for waking up, and I'm grateful for my family, and I'm grateful for my chosen family, and that is enough today. And I hope that whatever you have to be thankful for is enough for you today. And keep taking medication if you're prescribed medication. It's very helpful. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.